Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Fear the Walking Dead. I'm so excited. I feel like the first episode, I adored it. I really loved it, and I can only hope that the rest of the episodes in this kind of first half of the season that we're going to be getting is going to be up to the same par or at least still good in their own right. So I'm just really excited to get into this season. Like the last episode really kind of hyped me up for the season. All right, let's get into it. What the fuck is this?
What's in there?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
This is so fucked up.
Whatever you do, don't get too close to him.
Oh no.
Don't just stand there. Drop it. Get her off.
Oh! Whoa! That was terrifying. That was gross and scary all at once. What the fuck? Okay.
It's your shit.
Excuse me?
I said it's your shit. If you
Oh!
don't like it, come out of that tank and move it yourself.
If you're so important, how come you're the one carrying a bucket of shit?
I'm not.
Stop!
Wow.
Leave him alone.
Oh my god. Kind of love Strand's attitude though, so.
Have a seat.
I love all of the OGs together though. Even if it's not under the best of circumstances.
But the cards are all mixed up. He was just hell-bent on getting that darn cat of his. Things got ugly because he wouldn't stand down when it didn't go his way. He still knows how to give a decent haircut or he'd be cadaver chum right now.
So is...
Bitch, no he wouldn't.
You already squandered one opportunity. Don't waste this one.
Okay. Is Daniel okay? I feel like he's faking.
I don't know who you are.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I think... he's faking.
You take it. You need it more than I do.
Okay. Is that more than just a medallion? It's kind of small. I don't know what it would be.
Do you really think he doesn't remember us?
No.
I've never seen that man flinch before. I shot him in the face. True story.
Virginia's building the future. What's in there? It's the key to getting that done.
Great. Oh!
Here.
What the fuck?
Hope you're still breathing when I get back.
They don't trust us.
Yeah, with good reason.
Oh! I live for Strand. Okay.
Alicia? Victor. Charlie. What did I do? What did they catch me doing?
Oh!
We're not gonna clear this place. We're gonna take out all the rangers and get the hell out of here. We're gonna clean them at the latrine again.
Strand. Oh boy. I mean, like, I kind of love it, but I'm also nervous.
How you stood up to that Ranger Marcus? I wish I had the guts to do something like that.
Oh.
We've been listening to other people for long enough. It's time we started making the calls for ourselves.
Hey, what the Virginia's my sister.
I mean, they do kind of look alike. I was wondering if there was some relationship there.
Like the deal you made with her? What deal?
Mm-hmm.
Strand.
Oh, it's not what you think.
She didn't have to out him like that.
I gave her the MRAP to keep us together.
Why would you do that? I can take care of myself.
I know. I didn't do it for you. I did it for me. I can't do it on my own.
Oh, Strand. I'm gonna cry.
Not without you. Daniel told me to remember who I was. Being with you. It helps me do just that.
Whoa.
It's not about right or wrong. It's about being someone you can look in the eye when this is all over.
Yeah, I think
That way might get us killed.
So could yours.
patience is key here. I do have to say, I think Madison would love that these two have become so close. And that they've, like, affected each other in, like, a good way.
This is gonna work. It's gonna work.
Okay.
Now!
Okay, so far so good. Wow, there are a lot in there. Oh.
Sanjay, close the door! Sanjay!
Where did he go? Oh no. Oh, Janice. Oh, wow. Oh my God! Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, what fun. Girl, what are you doing? No! Well. Well, okay. If they all get eaten, then I mean that solves that problem.
So sorry.
Sanjay, what are you doing?
Can't go out there. Don't make me go out there.
Oh boy.
That doesn't work. They'll choose fresh meat every time. Trust me. I've seen it.
Give me that.
Oh.
Do you know how much trouble we'll get into if we're found with Jenny's sister?
We're in trouble anyway. We should have taken him out.
Oh! Strand!
Since you wish you had the guts to stand up to them. Today's your day to be a hero.
Oh my God! Strand! Oh! Wow. Wow. That was a bit of the old school Strand there. Holy shit.
We did it.
Sanjay.
I tried to stop him. But this is what he wanted. He did it for us.
Wow. Strand. That was cold. That was cold. But like, I kind of love it. That's bad. That's bad. I'm a terrible person. Yeah, etc. etc. But I kind of loved it. Woo!
The key to our survival.
There's nothing here.
The thing I'm looking for ain't in here. It's you. A true leader. And for what you did here today, each and every one of you, you are the key. You just formed us an army.
Huh?
Started one at least.
I don't know if you want to be giving Strand power right now, but, you know, I'll take it.
You just said we formed an army. You didn't tell me we're 4.
I will. In time.
Oh, no.
Virginia,
You have a fine young group of soldiers on your hands. Just know, when the time comes for me to call y'all up for the big show, y'all best be ready.
Okay. I don't know if that's the wisest decision on her part. I'm also aware that there's a lot going on that I don't know about, so, I mean, oh boy.
You really don't remember? The warehouse? Skid mark?
Are you a friend of Ophelia?
Oh my god. Daniel!
No.
The Traveling Wilburys?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song.
I think he's still faking.
I've reassigned you, Alicia.
To what? Where?
Somewhere far away from me. I hesitated
Because you didn't kill the Rangers and put a target on all our backs?
because I didn't trust my instincts. It's like I told you. You make me remember the person that I am, and to do all the things that I need to do now. For you, for me, for all of us. I have to forget that person. And I can't do it with you by my side.
Oh my god!
I don't want to drag you down with me, Alicia. Please. Whatever happens, don't you ever forget.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, Strand. My dear, my dear sweet Strand.
Porque no lo recordabas. Pero ahora te envidio.
He remembers. My Daniel is playing the long game, I bet.
I left my good sisters inside.
Too bad, you'll have to make do. Stay here. Think you can remember that?
Fuck you. Also, Daniel, what are you doing? What are you doing, babe? Whatever it is, I'm excited about it.
Did you hear that?
Oh! Is that the...
Much obliged, friend.
You know who I am, Daniel.
You look like you could use a haircut.
Let's go, Daniel.
Good to see you, Morgan.
That's right, that's
I
right.
thought it was you she was looking for.
Oh my god, that was so good. That was good. Now let me tell you, I have no idea what Daniel is doing. I don't. But do I have faith in him? Yes, 100% have faith in him. You guys, well, I mean, maybe you don't know, but Daniel is my absolute favorite on this show. He is the best. I'm obsessed with him. And he is, I don't know what he's doing, but he is playing some sort of long game. I don't know. I mean, it's possible that something bad did happen, and I'm a little bit concerned that the cat didn't make it, and that's gonna break my heart if they ever show kind of what happened to Daniel, you know, once he got there. I don't know if they're gonna go back and show that or what's going on. But I love the very, like, I think, again, I don't know, but I think it's the whole try to seem very unassuming, you know, try to seem not so threatening. And that's going to be a way to kind of fight from the inside, so to speak. I don't know. So, I mean, I think that that's possibly his strategy, and I'm here for it. Because we all know that Daniel could do some damage. And can I say that, like, my favorite quote in this whole thing was when Strand said, I may be paraphrasing because I don't remember word for word, when he said, I've never seen that man flinch before and I shot him in the face. If that doesn't show how badass Daniel is, I just, I can't. I just absolutely adore that man. All right. Okay, so obviously this was a very big episode for Strand. You know, there was a big part about Alicia as well. It was great to see Charlie as well. But this was a very, very, very important episode for Strand, and you guys can let me know how you feel in the comments, but I'm excited for it. Now, because I think I even said in the last reaction that I think that whatever this is, we don't have all of the answers of exactly the ins and outs of where they are and the ins and outs of Virginia's people and what her motivations are, and like what in the world. Sorry, let me just interject really briefly with the whole thing of like she wants, there's somebody else that she wants to take out or something, and we need to have an army ready. Okay, all right, I guess that'll be fun. So, you know, I am, and also I just wanted to say really briefly that the idea of the sister is really interesting to me. One, it might be a little bit of a weak point if she cares for her sister, but also I'm still trying to figure her out, the sister. Dakota, I believe her name was, Dakota. It seems like she's not really happy with where she is and maybe the practices of the people that she's living with and everything, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I'm still trying to get a feel for her and figure out if she will actually be an asset. She seems to have kind of, you know, helped out a bit in this episode, but I guess I'm a little worried that if her desire to like run away might cloud her judgment a little bit. And like the thing is I think, and normally that's not really, I don't think that that's a big issue or whatever, but I mean, especially after this episode, I feel like everybody needs to be on their game. Everybody needs to have like a level head if they're going to get out of this situation, find everybody and get out of this situation. So I think that that's really the issue. It's like, not only do they want to get out of this situation, but they want to be able to find everybody, locate everybody, make sure everybody's okay. And we only, you know, there's still quite a few characters that we don't really know where they are and what's going on with them. So anyway, just wanted to say that. Okay, back to Strand. And yeah, I mean, you guys definitely let me know how you guys feel. I mean, I love that he's had a bit of growth. And you know, his growth for me really started with Madison. And I loved their relationship. I think that they were both people, I think they understood each other pretty well. And I think they were both people that at times did things, probably more so on Strand's side, but you know, at times did things that were a bit horrific, right? Or not the best. I don't know. It's the best thing I can come up with right now. You know, they've done things, and sometimes, yeah, it was self-serving. Sometimes it's to protect people that they love. They both kind of had that. So I think they always had like an understanding with each other. But within that understanding, I think Strand really started deeply caring for Madison and her kids. You know, as much as he's made some mistakes in his past, and you know, a lot dealing with Daniel, but you know, I think that there's he really did start having this sort of growth and this sort of like heart, and I think the way that he cared for this family, that right now is kind of just Alicia, but I do believe, by the way, that you know, he cares about other people in this group as well. But I would say, you know, Alicia's at the top of that list, right? And I think that's fair to say. That he, you know, just, I love the idea that, you know, sometimes to fight something so powerful, so strong, and possibly so evil, you're gonna have to do some things that you're not going to be comfortable with, or that other people aren't going to be comfortable with. It's like you're gonna take that burden on your shoulders and you're gonna do the terrible things. And I don't think he wants Alicia, I mean, he said it basically at the end, you know, like he doesn't want Alicia to, one, remind him he needs to kind of lose that part of himself to do the ruthless things that he needs to do, like killing that guy, just to save, you know, I think that was just like the perfect example or metaphor or whatever you want to call it for what he feels he needs to do. That guy was fairly innocent. He was, I mean, his cowardice, you could argue that his cowardice probably would have gotten people killed and later on or whatever. But after, I mean, like almost an entire season of them really preaching, like, we don't kill people, we help people, we're here to help, or, you know, like all of that, it's a little bit jarring to see, you know, one of them, even if it's Strand, you know, kill like that, a person who really, in general, even though he was a bit of a coward, didn't deserve it, right? You know, Morgan killed in the last episode, but that was, you know, it was kind of he wasn't the nicest man, right? I mean, fair to say, I think. And so that's kind of like there's just this big sort of metaphor of this is, you know, what Strand has to do. And he can't do, I don't think he could have done that if, you know, Alicia was right there, right next to him. So yeah, I totally see where he's coming from. He needs to kind of get back to his old self, and as much as that might be, you know, kind of taking steps back and you know, as some people are probably like, you made so much progress and now you're going to go back to those ways, but I think that this is literally his way of sort of sacrificing himself. Hope you understand what I mean when I say that, because sort of like sacrificing himself to because he knows that he's probably going to do things that are going to haunt him. I definitely don't think that Strand is, you know, I don't think he's heartless or anything like that. I think he's done maybe some heartless things in the past, but I definitely do not believe that he is. I believe it does haunt him. And I believe he has come a long way, but I think this is his way of kind of saying, like, I'm going to do these terrible things. I'm going to take the burden on my shoulders so people like Alicia and Charlie won't have to, you know, put it on theirs. Because at least the first portion of this, there's going to be some dirty work that needs to get done. And you know who I think are the perfect people to do it? Strand and Daniel. Oh man, and if they really, now I know, I don't really know exactly what's going on with Daniel. I don't know how much contact he will have with Strand. I don't know if he goes back and forth. I don't really know the logistics of all of that, but that will be a very interesting team up if that ever happens. Just given all of their history, given how much they've like, but I think they might, you know, like how much they've kind of gone against each other in the past and everything, and that they've come a long way and have learned how to trust each other. But I feel like that would be, I would love to see it. Because I think they both know what it's like to do some tough things and to carry that. I think they both know that. And anyway, I'm speculating a bit, but I'm very excited for whatever may come of this. But what a great episode, especially focusing on Strand and how kind of like heartbreaking it is. You know, I was tearing up because it is heartbreaking. I mean, as much as like, yes, there is definitely a part of me that wants Strand to become old Victor Strand and like fuck up Virginia's whole life. Like, yes, okay, that's 100% something that I want to happen. Like, yeah. But it is really sad because you know that will take a toll on him emotionally. And him kind of pushing Alicia away, it's a little bit heartbreaking because you know that that's basically him saying like, I'm gonna have to do some shit and it's gonna fuck me up, but I'm gonna do this for us. So it really kind of breaks my heart a little bit. Anyway, I love that episode. I thought it was absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see who the next episode is gonna like focus on. I don't know. I mean, you guys probably know, but because if you watch promos, then you know. But I'm kind of going in, and I feel like this might be the vibe of at least a little bit of this season, that we're gonna focus on maybe just a couple characters at a time, depending on where they are. So I'm very interested to see what we'll watch next week. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.